Hey, what's up, Groganites? Thanks once again for tuning in and hanging out with your nerdy friend. And today was supposed to be the first installment of Nerdy's Fan Art Fridays, where I actually drop a really big piece, and I use that time to show you like what I've been working on, the full extent of my skill. But I feel as an artist, I can't, and as a YouTuber, I can't be acting like there's a blind eye to what's really going on in the world, right? Police shooting innocent people for selling CDs. This person did have a record, let's be honest. He did have a record, but even still, that's what the justice system is for. And then another guy gets shot with his wife, well, with his fiance and his daughter in the backseat for following the law and telling the officer what he's going to do, but he still gets shot 4 times. And then yesterday, people took it upon themselves to use sniper rifles to kill police officers, which they don't know if those police officers are good or bad. They just know that they're officers. So with all this going on, I feel a certain type of way, right? And so to express that as an artist, I wanted to draw a piece on it. And I was going to do a piece that was going to dictate how black people feel about cops. Because we kind of are afraid of the cops, and we have obviously a reason to be afraid of the cops. And I was going to use that fear and that nostalgia to create a poster that would, a movie style type poster that would represent how black people feel about it. And it was going to be a certain way, but then I realized then I'm just adding to the fear and to the BS, and I'm not benefiting anybody. So I decided to change that and make it into a really hopeful piece, a piece that would hopefully inspire people. And so the piece that I'm going to do now is a Black Lives Matter piece, and it's going to be pretty good, I hope. One second. As I was saying, I was going to do a Black Lives Matter piece. And so as you can see, the colored in one was going to be, I'll put a picture of it up, was going to be the fear one, using the police and this dark background, traditional style, to entice the fear of how black people feel when they get pulled over. Because it's like being in a horror movie. When you get pulled over, you don't know what's going to happen. And that's how people feel. And they shouldn't feel that way with the police. And I know there's police out there that are just really good people. One of my good friends that I've known for almost 8 years, he's a police officer. And I trust that dude with my life. But that's not everybody's mindset, and that's not everybody's reality. And that's not, unfortunately, not the reality that we live in. And so I taken that piece, and then right next to it I drew the people that have been killed by the police officers, right? And that's going to be called Black Lives Matter, as if it were a movie. And it's going to star Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Anton Sterling, and Glendo Castro, about a few other couple of people. And I'm going to draw it in that classic Drew Struzan way, the one that looks like it's inspiring some type of adventure you want to be on. And the subtext of that is going to be, just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real. The quote from Jesse. And I want to inspire people to believe that we can be more, and that we are inherently good people at our soul and at our core, and that we just want the same rights as anybody else. So, with that said, I'm sorry that this new video did not, add into your fan artness for this week, but there's bigger issues, and I can't be ignorant to the fact of that as an artist. And I hope, as you're my fans, I hope that if you're someone that supports me, you can understand that. So, with that said, thanks once again for tuning in and hanging out with your nerdy friend. And next Friday, I hope to have this piece completed. If you are looking for fan art, just check me out on Instagram. I've released some drawings on there. So as always, people, stay true to yourself, love what you do, and above all, stay nerdy, stay safe, and remember that we're all in this together, and God loves us all. See you later, guys.